Hola amigos, Victor Said from Victor Marathoner, and today we have a video around electrolytes, so how we keep our body to be hydrated with the right minerals and vitamins. So I will let you know the ones I use, and please let me know if you have any recommendations. This is new territory for me, so not an expert, just my own opinion. I purchased them all with my own money, so no sponsored or anything by any of the brands. And yeah, let's get into it. So the first electrolyte brand I use is called Precision Hydration, and this was recommended by my friend Tom Ralph, personal coach. He helped me to get fresh and prepare to Berlin start line, and he's a great inspiration. So thanks, Tom. And I have two versions, so the 500 and the 1500. So mainly I use this one for long runs, so anything over 2 hours I will always take one vest with at least one bottle of 500, sometimes two 500 milliliters, and one tablet on each to keep the hydration, and they do not cause any stomach issue. I found them to be really good to prevent hitting the wall, so keeping the enough electrolytes in the body. And I think this one of the main benefits is, yeah, you have the typical calcium, magnesium, potassium, but they also have some sodium as well, so they are really good. There is also an intermediate 1000, so depends on your region. So I live in Northern Europe, so UK or Germany. Maybe if you live in a hot country, you would go for active with a 1000 line, so it's more concentrated. And the ones 1500, I do not take this for in training or during the race, but the night before a big workout or the night before a race. So this is to top up before the actual effort. And of course it's same concept, but more concentration of minerals. I don't know if you can see here, read the prospect, but per tablet, this one's sodium 750 per tablet, calcium 24 milligrams, magnesium 12 milligrams, potassium 125 milligrams, as opposed to 24, 12 and 125, same in the 500, but just a third of the sodium. So that's the main difference per tablet between the 1500 and the 500 version. So I've been using them, really good. And then, and I will post another video on nutrition, I use a lot of gels. Mainly the gels I use are from SiS in Sport, and when I've ordered, they recently put in the order, because I hit certain amount, some electrolytes for free. And I've also used these hydro electrolytes from SiS in Sports, SiS, flavor lemon. I found, for me, during activity, I prefer this over this, because this flavor is too strong for me. This is very mild, and I prefer that. So it's also lemony flavor, these ones, but slightly milder than this. But that's, I guess, depends on your preference. In terms of tablet content, I think it's similar, but this has much less concentration for the same 500 mils. So I don't know if you can see there, but just reading. And it has some vitamins that these ones do not have, and I'll come to that in a moment. These SiS have B1 0.2 milligrams per tablet, B2 0.3 milligrams per tablet, and B6 0.4 milligrams per tablet, but less concentration on sodium, calcium, magnesium, potassium than these ones. And yeah, they have added vitamins, but between the flavor and less concentration on the actual electrolytes, I prefer these ones, my own preference. But what I've been reading, I follow a YouTuber from England called Gibbens, link up there or in the comments below. One concept is to top up the electrolytes not before or during the activity, but also after is important, and something I have not done until very recently. And this is to help with recovery. So he recommended a brand called BIX, BIX, and I ordered 2 different flavors. So one is orange and mango, and one is a mild berry flavor. Again, this is just personal preference. I would go with the mild berry. This one I don't quite like so much, but they do have a lot of added vitamins to help with recovery post-run. So these are not, they have an active line of BIX tablets of electrolytes, and I'll probably order some because I think these have made a difference in how I recover post-run. Up until 3 weeks ago, when I saw that video from Cole, I was taking just protein after workouts and long runs, and even easy runs, nothing, so only hard effort. But now I take this recovery supplement, which again has some electrolytes plus some vitamin C, some vitamin E, Q10, iron, and B12. And I truly believe these are helping to recover faster. Maybe it's the placebo effect, but I take them after the hard workouts and I feel better the following day. So overall, I would suggest Precision for hydration, 500 or maybe 1000, depends on how you sweat and temperature where you run. For active during your workouts, post recovery, BIX seem to be doing a pretty good job. And maybe for big race days or big monster workouts, intervals, etc., the night before, one of these 1500 tablets. That's working for me, but I would love to hear from you any recommendations on electrolytes, because I think you need to top up if you run harder long, especially after 1 hour 30, 2 hours workouts. You do need to keep hydration during, but it's also important, and I'm finding before and after the workout to top up your electrolytes to help the body be prepared for the workout and to recover faster. Let me know your thoughts. If you liked the video, please click thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, click the bell down below for notifications of future videos, and share with your friends and running buddies. Until the next one.